Hi, my name is John Wan, and this video is for my final project for my IS-407 course. And the dataset I have chose is called E-commerce behavior data from multi-category store. And this dataset was created by Michael Kashnov. I got this dataset from Kaggle, and this dataset is about showing the behaviors of sales in multi-category online stores. It includes information regarding each case of a purchase that's made within the store, and within each case, there are properties such as event time, event type, product ID, category code, brand, price, user ID, and user session. And the link below is a link to the dataset I brought. And the three questions I chose was which brand has the largest sales in October 2019? What is the most popular category in this dataset? Which product has the highest sales? So this is for question number one, and as you can see below in the graph, um, it is I made a histogram from Apple, which is the best-selling brand, to HP, which is the 10th best-selling brand. And for question number two, um, it is about which category has the most number of sales within the dataset. And apparently, smartphone has the most number of sales. And I don't know if you can see the letters in the last bar, but that says auto accessories player. I believe that is a car player. And the last one is which product sells the most, and it is the product ID within the dataset that had the largest amount of sales in October 2019. And the reason why I chose these questions were because I wanted to provide um, other startup companies, startup businesses that are thinking of retail. Um, so I thought it might be helpful to maybe be able to recommend them or give them data that could help them decide on which product they would want to sell in their business. And for question number one and two, I thought it was a good build up for question three. And conclusions for question one, as you can see over here, it is Apple, Samsung, and so goes on. And question number two, it is actually it is number one is smartphone, clocks and such, as you can see. And then on question number three, it is Apple smartphone um, and Samsung smartphones. Some critiques and improvements to make. First, I could have made a better relationship between the questions. I thought the just from the literacy itself, I thought it was a bit like a great relationship between question one and two, and then three. But within the code itself, that there wasn't that much of a relationship between those questions, and the code I had to use to back them up. Um, for and then the second critique I have is from the product ID. The only thing I got from it was within in the same row of the product ID, what's the brand and what's the category of it. But I couldn't get any more details within the product itself. So maybe for example, ID 1005115 is an Apple smartphone, but it might be helpful to know if the Apple smartphone is an iPhone 10 or an iPhone 6 or such as. And as I'm doing this presentation, I think maybe I could add a number 3 that says I could have made the slides a better quality. And I think that is it. Thank you for watching this video.